Hi, good morning. Well, welcome once again to the Vans home. It is lovely to know that you're listening in. Thank you for joining me. Well, I remember when I was in Sunday school as a little girl, the way that we learned to understand grace was, I remember they said to us, it is great riches at Christ's expense. Well, what great riches have you and have I received because of what Jesus did on the cross for us? The word grace in Hebrew is chen, C-H-E-N, and in Greek it's charis, C-H-A-R-I-S, and it literally means favor. To bend or stoop in kindness, it's unearned kindness. It's way more than an attitude of favor or mercy in our lives. We know there's a man in the Bible by the name of Stephen, and we know that Stephen, he performed many astonishing signs and wonders and mighty miracles amongst the people. We know that from Acts chapter 6, verse 8. But this is what we also know about Stephen. He was a man full of grace. He was full of God's favor. He walked in supernatural power. Now we know the 12 disciples, they had called a meeting, and this is what they said in Acts chapter 6, verse 3. We want you to carefully select from among yourselves 7 godly men. Make sure they are honorable, they're full of the Holy Spirit and wisdom. And we will give them the responsibility of this crucial ministry of serving. Wow. Stephen was one of the 7 that was chosen that day. A godly man. He was honorable. He was full of the Holy Spirit. He was full of wisdom. And this was Stephen's responsibility. It was a crucial ministry of going out and serving. This was his all important, his vital, his essential, his urgent ministry was just to go out and to serve. God's favor, we know, was on Stephen, and he went out among the people. We know that some of the Jews from the synagogue, they started to argue with Stephen, but look what happened in Acts chapter 6 verse 10. It says they were not able to resist the intelligence and the wisdom and the inspiration of the Spirit with which and by whom he spoke. Wow. Once again, God's favor was on Stephen as he went out and as he spoke and as he served. When you and I, who are called to go out among the people on our day to day, God has placed those people in our lives. We walk in his grace. We walk in his favor. We need to bend. We need to stoop in kindness to this dying generation and tell them about the goodness of our almighty and all-powerful God. That we know that astonishing signs and wonders and mighty miracles will begin to follow us as we step out among the people and we step out and do what God has intended us to do. In Hebrews chapter 4 verse 16 it says, so now we come freely and boldly to where love is enthroned, to receive mercy's kiss and discover the grace we urgently need to strengthen us in our time of weakness. We get our strength from God today to go out and serve, go out and be a blessing today. So be blessed today as you walk out in all of God's grace in your life today. And we'll chat again soon. God bless. Bye-bye.